A different kind of war. Interesting.
It's gotta be one of these places. The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Hello, Mushka. We're recording, we just started. Hi guys, Mednik here. What are we doing? Track down bug sprayer arsonist. Identify the bug sprayer arsonist. Okay. Where might we find him? Bye, Mushka. Whip. Holy Toledo. Wait. Just throw me into the water, you know? Don't tell me anything. Right, the doctor is dead. Which doctor? Benson is finished and Leland Monroe is going to limp his way into a jail cell. Which doctor? Don't tell me the psychiatrist, because he didn't die. Don't remember him dying anyway. Says to say the Suburban Development Fund isn't. God damn it. Blah blah blah. Oh shit. Location. Sure, let's go there. Oh yeah, I can skip. Let's skip. The window is closed today. I got the air conditioning on. I got a mobile air conditioning thing. Sits on the ground basically. It's been way too hot today. Fucking hell. Jesus. And I'm fucking tired as well. But I have to record.
Help you?
Yeah.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Crusade against corruption. Oh, is it my new employee? Employer, I should say.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
There's a time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon is dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going round.
Thanks, Herschel.
Holy shit, Flaps. You ain't playing around anymore. Just noticed, 11 out of 13 newspapers. Yeah, nothing here, nothing here. What is this? Cigarette pencil? What is it? No. Perhaps a pen? No, nothing. Maybe this thing? No. Okay. Fine. I guess we go to location. Nuclear bug and rodent control. Sure. Let's go. Does it matter what car I drive? I don't get calls from this car, right? So, just thinking. Maybe I don't, if I don't get calls, why should I care about the car I drive? You know what I mean? Bugs be gone. You shall not pass.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
It does. Right, before we leave, I want to check things out. I guess it's irrelevant. I guess it's also irrelevant. Okay. Anything else we can check it out here? We talk to this guy. No. Okay. Wow.
I don't need this.
I'm so tired today. Sorry. Sorry for the lack of energy. It's there. It's there. I'm just I usually sit up straight. Wait, why am I driving? And because I'm quite tired today, I'm just like, you know, like I ran out of air or something, like in a deflated balloon or whatever. But yeah, don't worry, we'll get back to it in a moment or 2 or 3, I don't know. He's bleeding fucking heavy, man. Every time I pick up a notebook, you can see his blood dripping. Come on, blood drip. I saw it before when I chose the location. I saw like drip, drip, drip. I don't know why it doesn't show now. Alright, never mind. Whatever, me.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
He has a cowboy accent. If you think about it, he's not a big guy, definitely, but he does have a cowboy accent. I guess when he says cowboy, he means southern accent. Okay. Are we switching roles now? Would be great.
Cole, you made it. What's this got to do with me, Rusty? Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room.
Oh.
Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients. I've met Fontaine. His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
So I guess the doctor is dead. I mean, with Kelso, we're living in tomorrow, and with Flaps, we're living in yesterday, basically. Compared to Kelso. Yeah.
Seems
Don't
irrelevant.
care. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So, I guess Kelso knew about his death.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
And we just finding it out. Why is it doing 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 all the time? The broken glass. Sure. That's it, don't care? Okay. Oh, a newspaper. The face of progress.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them!
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
And have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
No. No. Good. She understood. Okay. Just one more. What is that? No, that's the one that burned stuff. IH, I guess, is his initials. See purple marks, I guess choking.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
That's my guess. Choking. Most likely. Okay. Unimportante. That's it? Okay, bye. What is this? Ooh. Yeah, we can see the blood. Why do you need like the specific angle to focus on it?
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Crystal ball. Importante. Leland. Listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey. I guess it's survey. And from what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by our relocation program. I think there's a letter missing in program. Don't remember. Maybe not, but I think there is one letter missing. Kind regards, Dr. Harlan? Fontaine, whatever. Oh, Sawyer. Liability, talk to Curtis. Harlan, this was not our arrangement. Arrangement. Yeah, but I don't. My brain just like reads the word and just like, wait, is this how you say? Do you have it sometimes? I don't know. It's like, my brain reads it, it's simple to read it, it's obvious to read it, and just like says, wait a minute, something tricks me here. It's not that. Whatever. The associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control or I will take whatever action is necessary.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control. Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe.
Next Pia Parplix. Is this? Let me just scroll down. Okay. Thought Flips will say something. Psychiatric report by Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine, consultant psychotherapist on other case of Black Mark. 15th of 47, August 15th, I should say. Status of subject, treatment and observation, ongoing. Personal history, the subject was born into an Oklahoman. Is that how you say it? Oklahoman? Like from Oklahoma? Sharecrop family, farming family. Failed harvests during the Dust Bowls of the 30s led to the family being evicted and they undertook the journey west to California. The subject's mother and younger brother... Oh shit. No. I pressed right. Removing my hands. Need to read it like this. No clicky. So both died of starvation while on the road. Damn. The subject's father found work as a stuntman in low-budget cowboy films. The subject was urged to pursue the same career, but a naturally reserved disposition and physical awkwardness made this difficult. The subject trained as a gas fitter and showed some mechanical aptitude, but was drafted into the Marines at the outbreak of the war. No. So he did serve. He served as reducted until an incident reducted. Is that how you say it? Reducted? I think it is. The subject's father died in November 45. The subjects returned from service to live alone on the property father and son once shared. Nature of disorder. We just scroll down a little bit. When referred to this physician, the subject was suffering from an acute case of battle fatigue manifested in sensory flashbacks, disturbed attention and sleep disturbance, yeah. The subject described symptoms such as vision impairment, headache, tachypnoea? Tachypnoea? I don't know. Is that how you say it? Tachypnoea? I don't know what it is. Tachycardia and excessive sweating. The subject experienced phantom physical sensations when in an awkward, wakeful state, and intense nightmares when sleeping. The subject was unable to disassociate memory from reality. That fucking sucks. Frequently regressing to the trauma of reducted. During early diagnosis sessions, the subject admitted to feeling a morbid fear of and deep fascination with fire. Conclusions. The determination was made that the subject had entered an advanced state of catatonia which could not be overcome by psychotherapy alone. Treatment history. The subject began a course of drug treatment in conjunction with clinical hypnotherapy sessions. Sessions were initially scheduled once every 2 weeks. Morphine tartrate, doesn't show how much cc in doses, reducted, was administered to counteract symptoms of anxiety, while hypnotic induction and verbal suggestions techniques were applied. Treatment was initially ineffective. The subject reported no change in the frequency of severity of flashback episodes and headaches. Additional sensations. Brain, wake up. Additional sensations were scheduled in 2-hour blocks to allow deeper sedation. Morphine tartrate, huge amount of cc compared to the reducted before, in doses reducted, and increased responsiveness, yeah. Fucking idiot. Brains. The subject began to experience diminished physical symptoms, but became highly susceptible to suggestions and ideation, I guess. It comes from ideas. As a result, the subject was kept at this physician's. Wow. At this physician's clinic more frequently in order to prevent him harming himself or others. Additional medication was prescribed and sessions were scheduled once every 3 to 4 days. Catharsis exercises were undertaken, where the subject reducted in a controlled environment and reducted. The subject reported conflict between feeling of hopelessness and feeling of serenity brought on by volunteer work undertaken on this physician's behalf. Okay. So he was hopeless and fine with it, I guess. Prognosis: the subject is fighting persistent delusions and paranoid schizoid tendencies and managing with the help of drug treatment and therapy to keep them at bay. However, it is the opinion of this physician that any relaxation of these treatments would be dangerous. The subject could, without continued guidance, slip back into the clutches of his many demons and enter a new antisocial state of psychopathy. Sure. Okay.